There we are. There we are. I'm in the building. You see it. You see it. We in the building. I'm excited. I'm happy. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name of Cleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living. I gotta show you guys something, so let me go here. What if I switch to? Give me a second. How y'all feeling today, huh? Oh, there it goes. Ha! I like that. I like that it's sitting like that. Cool. I'm gonna talk to y'all like this. Perfect. I'll switch back to that camera later. What is going on, guys? Hope all of you guys are having a great. What is today? It's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. It's Tuesday, October 13th. If only it was Friday, October 13th, then it would be October Friday the 13th, which just seems like the perfect thing to happen, during this time. We need it. It's spooky season. Thank you for the resub. I highly appreciate it. Shout out to Simply Fresh. Sydney, thank you so much for the resub. You guys like my sweater. I thank you. What's up with my hair? Oh, man, it's fresh out of the shower, pretty much. That's how that goes, It'll dry up in a minute and look like it's old days in a second. So, here's what's cracking. Here's what's cracking. A lot. First and foremost, a lot. I don't smoke, so the high question doesn't matter. How of life, how of success. You feel me? Oh, yeah, no, my kid's curl pattern is going to be crazy. I can't wait. I get to have a little me, like their curl pattern. Son or daughter, either way it goes. Oh, I'm in there. I'm in there taking care of them, my baby's hair. Whatever. I got them combed the curls back. Give me a little sun, bro. Ponytail gonna be swagged up for like the first couple months of his life. Then after that, he gotta let the curls grow. He gotta let them go. So let me kind of give you guys an update on everything that's going on. Of course, for those who do know, Halloween is a big deal to me. I talked about it before. Let's talk about it again. 2 years ago, I decided to be Jafar for Halloween. Went the extra step. I got the costume that really wasn't available anywhere, but I went the extra step for it. I grew out the facial hair, had the goatee going. I think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abubu. I went the extra step. We shot it in front of a Moroccan store. It was a little quick video, but it was a lot of fun. The next year, I went to step it up a little bit more. So I did Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. It's crazy because I could be showing you guys this on Instagram live if I wanted it to. But you can go look it up on YouTube. It's YouTube, and it's somewhere on my social media, on my Instagram. So those were the two that I did. This year is, I want to say, me for sure putting the stamp in the ground. It is official. I am 100% the Halloween king. I had to three-peat it. I had to do it like the early Lakers. I had to do it like MJ did in his prime. He three-peated, left, and then came back and did three-peat again. So I had to make sure that I left on the positive, biggest note I could. And of course, that would be none other than Powerline. You guys see the hoodie. This is a limited edition Slick Living release that came out over a year and a half ago. So shout out to everyone who was able to get their hands on this Powerline hoodie. Way back then, it says slicker than. Then it says on this side, it says your average. Boom. And of course, it's Powerline in the middle. And it has Slick Living on either side of it. Big shout out to everyone who was able to get their hands on these before they sold out. I love mine. I keep one untouched. I haven't worn it since it dropped because since everything is a limited edition release, I don't re-release things until I figure out if there can be switched for a version 2.0 of something. But that's a whole other conversation for another day. So Powerline this year is really special to me because I went the extra step. I see you, Merked. What's going on, sweetheart? Happy to see you here. I went the extra step. And year by year, we just got a little bit bigger. The first one, we only did like a 15-second video. Boom, done. Second Halloween, we went a little step further. We did the makeup, we did graphics, we did the portal of me pulling out the joint. As a matter of fact, hold on, you guys don't go anywhere. Stay right here. So we did last year, my knees, we did bop. So boom, top hat from Dr. Facilier, of course, the Shadow Man. And I went the extra step. Big shout out to the homegirl Charizard, I think what she goes by on Instagram. I knew she made handmade jewelry. So I commissioned her to do a piece. I commissioned her to do Dr. Facilier's wooden joint, and she nailed it. It looks just like it. I was like, yo, she made this, like legit carved it out of wood and everything. Check it out. Boom, you see it. She killed this. So this was something that I was like, yo, this is me going the extra step then, because for me it was about the details. This year for Powerline. All right, so let's just give you guys what you need to know. The video will drop on Halloween Day, but it's premiering on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. That is where it's premiering at. So you're not going to see it as soon as it drops. If you are on YouTube or if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you won't see it first, and you will not be a part of what I have that is releasing right alongside with it. So I would hope that all of you are at twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Please subscribe to the channel. You know what? Please just follow the channel. Just come over to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Hit follow. You'll instantly have all notifications turned on to be able to not miss out on Halloween. Set a reminder. Put it in your calendar. Halloween is about you, for sure. If you're going to dress up this year, that's cool and all. Whatever you choose to be, whether you choose to be a sexy Sailor Moon or, you know, a zombie who likes to suck on other things, whatever. You figure that out amongst yourselves. Whether you got bagels or whatever, like somebody may choose to be Stormfront and Homelander. Like that may be the power couple of you and your man at this time, and then 2 weeks later y'all at each other's throats again, and then it's you can't trust these niggas all in your social media. We know how it goes. We know. However you choose to handle it. Anyway, set another reminder on Halloween this year that you come and check out Cleo's twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas Powerline reveal. It's very, very, very important, because when I did roll bounce, we had choreography. Of course, we're dancing on skates, but it's been since roll bounce that I haven't really been sharpening that tool of dance at all, like at all. So me doing it this year, man, the choreography, the dancers, the stage, I'll just say that, the stage, and most importantly, the costume. Most importantly, the costume. We've seen Powerline costumes before. No knock to those who have tried, but in my opinion, they've always been wrong. You've got guys putting on yellow spandex suits showing more banana than anything else. Okay? I think that's just perverted to be out trick-or-treating or pulling up to D23 or whatever, your office party or your Disney-themed party, just for you to be in a Powerline outfit and be like, hey guys, hey, I'm here. Yeah, oh my God, the drink's this way? Cool. Just slapping that across all the punch bowl. Like, relax, okay? And then there's guys or there's people who've done Powerline. For me, everything I've seen, I've never seen a good one. I've never seen a good Powerline costume. So I went the extra step to design what a Powerline outfit would look like if Powerline was a real artist. If Powerline shot a video for Eye to Eye, what would that costume/outfit look like? So it's been custom made, custom designed. There's a lot of little small details that I wanted to make sure to bring to life in it. I saw 4 different total sketches, and I picked the one that I felt best captured what I envisioned for Powerline. Yeah. So that's really what this is about, man. It's just to remind all of you guys to please pull up and support it. support it, brother. Like, we haven't seen it like this. That's all I'm saying is, ain't no one done it like this. I have not seen it done. I've seen people attempt. I've seen people try. I've seen people give their best effort, but in my opinion, they fell short. So I intend to go not one step, not two steps, 5 steps ahead of what I've seen out there as a Powerline either costume or remake. I've got it all under control. And after this, it will not be up for discussion who Halloween King is. Me. 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 Okay? That's all I'm saying. So, I would implore all of you once again, if you're watching on the IG, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, please do me a favor. Head over to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. And when you get there, click follow, make an account, whatever. And you never know, you might be gifted a subscription. That way you can join in on the fun and drop Powerline emotes. You may get a chance to see the costume before the video. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm spoiling everybody on Twitch because when I came up with this idea, everybody on Twitch was immediately supportive. They were like 110%, let's do it. So I was like, okay, bet. To do it, though, this is the budget I would need to do it to this ability. And everybody on Twitch was like, bet. Done deal. Done. I said, okay, well, I wanted to do the costume, and I wanted to hire this designer and this person. Backup dancer. They were like, done. Stop talking. Just go do it. We're tired of you talking about it. Go do it. I was like, we just started talking an hour ago about it. But like, we don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, Cleo. Just make it happen. Here you go. And it was done. Done. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours, baby. So there it is. Twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. You guys will be the first to see it. 0 to 100 and real quick. It means a lot to me. It means a lot. You're watching it here, but here, see, if you're watching on Instagram, let me show you what it looks like on Twitch. Boom. Look at all the Powerline emotes. Look at all the Powerline emotes. Look at the Powerline emotes. It's that real. It's that real. You think this is a joke. No, this many people are excited about Powerline being brought to life and him having his return concert streamed live around the world via Twitch. This is how real it is to people. These people right here made this happen. Every single one of you guys that I'm looking at right now on Twitch, you guys made this happen. All I did was come up with the idea, and you guys said, let's do it. And here it is. So it was funded, it was backed, and now it's all going to pay off once the video releases on Halloween Day. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you guys are too, because if you're a fan of the Goofy movie, if you're a fan of Powerline, you know what that character kind of means to us. It means a lot. It means a lot. The Goofy movie means a lot to us. So it's why I do have merch dedicated to such a great character. And he only gave us like 2 songs. He only gave us Stand Out and Eye to Eye. Cool, but he also gave us a vibe and a feel that we never forget. We never forget. So that's why this is important to me, and I look forward to bringing this to life for you guys. I don't know if it's already started growing out. Let me see. If I show you guys, is it there? Let me see. Can y'all see the back of my head? Is it there? Is it still there? It still should be there. I don't know if it's still there or not. But if it is, just know that was like step 2 in the process of all of this. All right. Big shout out to Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell actually responded to me. Tevin Campbell responded to me on Twitter like 2 years ago when I was talking about Powerline. It's crazy. Tevin Campbell responded to me about Powerline, and Wesley Snipes responded to me about Blade like 3 years ago. I was just saying like, yo, if all this Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff, we need Blade back. And Wesley Snipes responded to my tweet like, I always keep my teeth sharpened. And I was like, And then a year ago, they announced that Mahershala Ali, incredible actor, will be taking on the mantle of Blade in the upcoming Marvel Cinematic movies. Okay? But I would have, listen, Wesley Snipes' Blade, perfection. Was nothing like it. Okay. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I appreciate all you guys' love and support, whether you're watching on Instagram, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. But now it's time for me to get to the people who helped bring Powerline to life, and the people who've really opened up a doorway for me to really find my voice amongst all this crazy social media stuff, man. Because if you haven't had the opportunity to watch the Social Dilemma documentary on Netflix, I beg all of you to take the opportunity to go and watch it, because it shines a light on things that we weren't by surface aware of. We all signed up unwillingly and unknowingly to a system that it changed the way we move, we think, we operate. It's really, really crazy to know that we did this. We didn't know, but we did it. Please go watch the Social Dilemma documentary. But the reason it means so much to me as far as Twitch is because I have found a platform that I'm allowed to be 110% authentically myself. With all these other social media platforms, I could only give pieces of me. I couldn't talk about a lot of the things that I'm into via Instagram, because that's not what Instagram is in for. The algorithms and the likes and the comments. Excuse me. TikToks and Twitters and Snapchat. It's a lot of crazy stuff. So with Twitch, I literally have my own show. I have my own show. Like I have transitions. I have different camera setups, and we talk about everything. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was tempted to talk about Cardi B's recent nude leak on her own Instagram story. I was gonna talk about it. I was gonna show a edited version of that photo on my stream. I was gonna do that. I was. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? That's probably not the best option to do. I won't show it, but I will talk about it. I don't appreciate social media coming for her areolas. Let's just be honest. I don't appreciate that. As a man who likes to gaze upon the essence of a woman in all shape, size, color, I don't appreciate social media and Twitter coming for her areola. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate it at all. Okay? Half these people tweeting out about it watch cartoon sexualized images and think everything is just pitch perfect. It's all in a nice detailed line. No, she got big areolas. Let's just speak on it. That's okay. That's okay. When you was young and you was breastfeeding, like, when you was young and you was breastfeeding, you was a baby, you didn't know. You don't even have memories from back then. You was happily getting your nutrition from your mama's big ass areola. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Take it how you want it. Suck that down. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Don't hate it now, nigga. That's all I'm saying. All right. Twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. It's lit. I'm having a good time. It's Tuesday. I'm in a great mood, and I'm really excited for Powerline this Halloween, man. The month of October is one of my favorite months because of course, Halloween. In LA, I've always loved how the city seems to kind of change because the trees do get a little, brown here, just a little bit. So that's when you know it's changing. But everywhere else across the nation, like, you guys get to experience seasons for sure. Like, LA only experiences sunshine and then a little bit of rain and a little bit of dull weather. And then we're right back to the regular scheduled program. So I do like October in LA. I've always loved it ever since I was in a kid. So I'm excited about it. With that being said, man, twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Everyone, please pull up right now. When you get here, please let us know what platform you came from. Come tune in. We have a great time. We don't just play video games on Twitch, even though it is known as a video gaming platform. Like I said, it allows me to have a voice and a level of content creation that I never had before, because I can do things live and I can talk about from Cardi B's areolas to Kanye West once again wilding again to this upcoming iPhone 12 release that was released, which I believe, I'm like, what more can they do with iPhones at this point? What more can you really give us? All they can do is upgrade the cameras. That's it. That's all you can do with an iPhone now. Unless the next phone gives us instant transmission across the world, I don't need another iPhone. I personally don't. This one does everything I needed to. That one does everything I needed to. I don't need another iPhone. But you're going to keep giving us iPhones. We get it because y'all got a quota to meet for sure. But I don't need another iPhone. There's not anything else that can change. Once the iPhones rolled out FaceTime, that was the peak. That was it. What have they really given us revolutionary-wise that's like, oh my God, I need it? Nothing. And it's not their fault. That's just where we are technology-wise. We've hit a mark. Congratulations. Steve Jobs was the height of Apple. That's it. If you ask me. We don't need anything else. There's nothing else they can give us. We are spoiled, sure, but that's it. Unless all of a sudden I could fly. If my next iPhone can give me a jetpack, we're in. Other than that, it's okay. You want your iPod back? For what? For what? Yeah, no, I'm good off that. Screen recording was peak for you, but you could have been doing that years ago. You could screen record with old school Samsung Galaxy S7s and all that. You could have been doing that. You got an iPhone 8 Plus, an iPhone 10 in there. That's what I'm. See, look, there's nothing more they can give us. They haven't given us any as far as their phones go. The AirPods, revolutionary in their own right, for sure. With their laptops and their desktops, there's things that are okay, I guess. But like as far as the iPhone specifically, there's nothing more they can do. What more do we need? Like when we look back at like the old Star Trek films and the old Star Trek TV series, like video conferencing was like, oh my God, that's the future. They brought that to our handhelds. Remember when iChat was on the first iMacs way back in the day? Remember AIM? Remember that? Remember when you could video call through AOL and stuff like that? That was the peak of it. Yahoo Messenger, that was that thing, but you could only be doing that on a computer. As soon as Apple brought that to a phone, it was a wrap. That's it. There's nothing more we need. So, that's all I'm saying. These are the conversations we have. Whoa. Time out. Cleve. Big announcement. Big announcement. Totally forgot. Okay. I had my last dress rehearsal last night for, of course, Powerline. Great. But I got up this morning and I had a very important Zoom meeting with a company that many of you are familiar with. Let's just keep it real. Let's be honest. We all like free stuff. We all do. We all like something free. But we also like having fun while getting things for free. Because if you just hand us something over, it's too easy. I think we all
0 to 100 real quick.
Have a little competitive nature to us. I think we all like to compete, right? All I can say is there's 2 big days. There's 3 big days on the calendar as far as what I'm doing with Twitch. We have our 20,000 follower celebration stream, which we are currently at 16,116 followers. So thank you for that. Big shout out to Light and Sweet for subscribing to my channel using their Amazon Prime. If you didn't know, Instagram, for everyone watching on Instagram, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you come to my Twitch channel, you can subscribe to my channel for absolutely free because Twitch Prime is included with your Amazon Prime subscription. You don't have to pay anything more. You don't have to worry about getting another 10 cents on the charge. It's none of that.
0 to
you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to Cleo Thomas's channel for free. So there you go. The instructions are on my channel when you look it up. 20,000 follower celebration stream, that's 1. 2, Halloween Day, Powerline reveal. 3, that's really the whole month. Sorry, I'm looking at my calendar over there. Hold on. That's the whole month. Yeah, so it looks like the entire month of November, there's going to be a lot of stuff to be able to get to you guys. A lot. Can you buy this sweater? Not right now. You can't. But what I can say is this. If Powerline was a real artist and he went on tour and you went to the arena where he was performing, before you actually walk into the inside of the arena where the seats would be, what's out there in the mezzanine level? What's out there with the concessions? Merch stands. So I can confirm that there will be Slick Living, Powerline merch. I can't confirm that. That is coming. Just can't give you the date just yet. So, so be on the lookout for November, because a lot of great stuff, things that you guys may be into, whether it's anime, whether it's video games, whether it's Disney, whether it's Pixar. There's a lot of great opportunities for me to be able to give you guys something special, simply just for supporting and simply just for being here. I appreciate it, and I want to figure out a way to give back to you guys just as much as you give to me. So that's why I have partnered with a company to help facilitate that. So I'm really excited about that, and I'll be able to make that announcement as soon as the paperwork is signed. As soon as I sign on that dotted line, you hit that. Nothing like getting paperwork sent in. Nothing like signing it, baby. Nothing like locking in a deal. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Because when I was younger, you have to understand, when I was younger, there was people in place to do those things. There was people in place to talk for me. There was managers and agents. So, I would just go do my job, and then I would get the phone call from my agent to be like, hey, you're booked this, we got to send you there. That's one feeling, great. It's another feeling when you are in control of your brand, your career, your choices in life. It's a whole other situation, especially in the business and entertainment. So when you get on the phone with these people and you're talking about the things that you offer and how you see things and how you want a certain opportunity to go for yourself and for them, when that deal gets locked in, it's so satisfying, because that's your work. That's what you did. You put that work in to make that happen. So slide that in there. You feel me? That's something special. Okay, we got to get to this. We got to get to my actual stream. What time is it? Because I actually have to get on a phone call in a minute with my director of photography for my video. And for everyone who's been asking for shot glasses, for Slick Living shot glasses, listen. Let's just be honest about something. Slick Living shot glasses are one thing, sure. But it's only for that. You can only have it just for shots. You can't have a drink out of a Slick Living shot glass. But what you could have is a cup that you could then take a shot out of, or have your own mixed drink out of, or drink your orange juice out of, or your apple juice, which is crazy because I think I saw Offset recently tweet saying apple juice is the pinnacle of juice. Offset! Player. You think apple juice is the best juice? Clearly no one has put you on to cran grape juice. If you have not had Ocean Spray cran grape juice, my brother, ha! Boy, let me tell you something. You don't know what juice is, player. Cran grape juice is the best juice there is. I'm open for discussion. If anyone has a different opinion than what I have about it, I'm open for discussion. We can discuss this, but you'll be wrong. So just accept that now. You'll be wrong. Sorry. It's the truth. It's the truth. Cran grape juice is the best juice out there. He said apple juice, he's wrong. Anyone who says orange juice, you're wrong. Cran pineapple, cran raspberry, cranberry, cran mango, all of that. La. Listen, cran grape juice. Listen to your boy. Listen to me. I'm telling you. Fruit punch, we grew out of that way. We grew up out of that years ago. There's no point. We grew out of that years ago. Blueberry, maybe. But cran grape is for sure where it's at. So with that being said, I know people have been asking me about Slick Living cups because we like to, celebrate life and celebrate with each other via Twitch. And it was 2 years ago. I believe it was 2 years ago where I released these cups. I only released 100 of these Slick Living cups, and 100 people bought them. And at midnight on New Year's Day, I wanted everyone to send me a picture of them holding up their cups and, cheersing to a brand new year and, brand new life goals and, a brand new page in our book of life. So I had 100 people send me a picture with their Slick Living cups, and I posted every single one of them on my social media. And it was a really special moment for me to know that I could share that with somebody out there in the world who was like, yo, this is my dedicated New Year's Day cup. I thought that was so fire, man. So cheers to them, whoever still has theirs. Cheers to you guys. I would like to do something similar to that, moving forward. So I'll figure it out. But yeah, cups are definitely the way to go. With the shot glasses, I don't like that idea. And it's too small, and I can't ship it right. No, we're gonna deviate from that. We'll figure it out. With that being said, twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Pull up right now. Come have a good time with us. We'll probably get into some video game playing toward the end of it. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. My sweatshirt is dope. Thank you. This is a dope sweatshirt. As you see, it's Powerline. And it's from my brand, so how could you not love it? By the way, Lakers won. The Lakers won. Let's talk about that really quick before I get off. The Lakers won. Okay, 17 championships in the Laker legacy. LeBron James, 3 teams. He got a championship on each of those teams. I don't hear no asterisk talk. I don't hear nothing about no Clippers. I hear nothing about no Heat, no Nuggets. I don't hear nothing about that. Lakers, you know what it is. Purple and green. Purple and gold. I said green because somebody in my chat said Danny Green, though. I was reading that as I said that. Purple and gold. Purple and gold. Forever. Where's my Kobe jersey? It's hanging over there. Yeah, we're not the Clippers. AD got a ring. Dwight Howard's got a ring. Dog. Okay, let's talk about this really quick and then I'm done. I feel so sorry for Dwight Howard. If there was ever something that could have happened to any of the Los Angeles Lakers players that could take away from such a great moment, it was what happened with Dwight Howard. He's on Instagram Live. He's crying about the fact that, believe in your dreams, never give up, no matter what anyone says. Life is hard. You keep pushing forward. He got himself... Dwight Howard is an NBA champion. It cannot be taken away from him. He played in this league. He played on some great teams. He played on some shitty-ass teams. He was definitely his own worst enemy at times, but he stayed the course and he played his role on the Los Angeles Lakers to become a NBA champion. Now, mind you, the Lakers, we had them before, and I'll keep it 100 with y'all. I hated when Dwight Howard was here. I was like, bro, you were the shit over there in Orlando. You came here and you are ass. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Anyway, he's on IG Live, having a moment, and he's jumping around. And I guess when you go to IG Live, for instance, let me see if this does it. Let me see. He did something like this. He did something like this on IG Live. What can I do? He did something like this. So you see how I'm showing you guys this right now? You guys see this? I think he did something like this and he showed a screenshot of his text messages between him and somebody else. Right? And then it just went. And I was like, God damn, Dwight. Damn. Now he got his baby mama at his neck. His other thing at his neck, his main girl throwing shots on social media. It's like, oh my, if there was ever a situation with a Los Angeles Lakers player to cause some shit on the day you win a championship, it was Dwight Howard. I was like, this nigga, God damn, Dwight. I was only him, only Dwight Howard would that happen to. So what happened to him? He put up screenshots. It's up there somewhere online. I was only him. It could only happen to Dwight Howard. On this day though, it could have been, bro, you just won the chip. The very next day, after all that hard work and dedicating to it, It just happened. Your finger, mid champagne spring, and the snow. What's the joints called? When you're with the snowboarding glasses, he up there, and then boom, screenshot him and old girl, and then he back at the phone, oh shit, back to it, and it's too late, bro. They screenshot it, and now you got to deal with that shit the next day. I would have turned my phone off, and I would have enjoyed 72 hours of my hard work paying off. Fuck that. I'm not here for the bitterness. I'm not here for the back and forth between my baby mama and my current fiance and the screenshot. I don't even know what the screenshot said. I didn't even go that far into reading it. I was just like, if there was ever a person to which some shit would happen to them regarding some back and forth between two women in their lives, it's Dwight Howard. And sure enough, goddamn Dwight Howard did it. All right, twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. Pull up right now. The Lakers are your NBA champions of the year 2020, your bubble champions, if you will. I'm so excited about that. You know, we lost Kobe and Gigi Bryant this year, man, and that happened on January 26th. I was in New York. I was in Brooklyn, getting ready to go and film this show, and I was at a store. They were picking out my wardrobe, and I hear these guys at the front of the store saying, Yo, is it true? Yo, they're saying Kobe dead. Now, mind you, I already got a thing against New York, and I'm just like, man, I hear it. I'm in the dressing room trying on these clothes for this show. It's January 26th, and I hear these guys at the front of the store like, yo, they're saying Kobe dead. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, sis, I can't stand New York niggas, bro. Can't stand these niggas. But I'm like, is this good? I'm looking at the producer. I'm like, is this good? Cool. Boom, let me try those jeans on. Boom. 2 minutes go by and they're still talking about it. And I'm just like, man, I check my phone and I see it. And my day went to hell after that because my birthday is January 30th. Kobe Bryant is my favorite NBA player. I had the opportunity to watch this guy my entire life growing up in the city of Los Angeles. I've been to Laker games, everything. It was a couple years ago. I was in downtown. I was at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. And if you've been there in downtown, you know that one side is dedicated to the hotel and the other side is dedicated to the residents, the resident department, of the people who actually live in that building. So I was in the lobby of the resident area waiting for my car to get pulled up with valet, and Kobe walks by. And Kobe looks at me, and it was only, I told the story before, it was like 4 seconds, literally just 4 seconds. And he was like, what's up? Like, he said what's up as he was passing me. I see him coming through the sliding glass doors. He gets to right about here, and he said, what's up to me? And I froze. I couldn't get anything out of here because I literally just saw the guy who I've idolized my entire life and my hero, my basketball hero, but not just basketball, the mentality of him, like his work ethic. All of that meant so much to me as a kid growing up in Los Angeles, and I couldn't say anything to him. 4 seconds, that was all it took. And the lobby is stupid small. If you've been on that side, you know how small that lobby is. It is not big at all. Like, think of the smallest lobby you can think of. One door, one desk, one wall, elevators behind that wall. That's how small that room is. So we were no more than like 5 feet apart. I couldn't say anything to him. So I'm in New York when the story breaks, and again, that was January 26th. My birthday is January 30th. The Lakers and the Clippers were supposed to play on January 29th or January 30th on my birthday, one of the two. I had tickets to go to the game and everything, and they canceled that game for that day. So I flew back to LA the next day, and I flew back to LA January 28th actually. And man, ever since that day, it was just, it hurt. It hurt that day. It hurt that day because I only had one moment or one opportunity in my life to actually speak to this man, like no one else around, just me and him. And I was just like, I couldn't even muster enough strength in my vocal cords to express to myself, just to simply say, what's up back? That's all I had to say was, what's up back to Kobe Bryant? And I couldn't. There was nothing because I was in complete shock. And I wasn't even home. I was in New York. I was on the way at the other side of the goddamn country. And I couldn't do anything. Did I cry? I did cry. I'm not gonna lie. CC, thank you for asking me that and being real with you guys. I cried. I went back to my hotel after the fitting, and I just kind of had a night to myself, and just kind of just sat there because there was two people who I started to study very closely during that time leading up to my birthday. It was Kobe Bryant and it was Bruce Lee. I wanted to understand why they thought the way they thought. Why did they make the decisions that they made? Because overall, to get to the level of greatness of both of these two impactful human beings, there was tons of sacrifices that they had to make across the board for both of them. There's a reason why Bruce Lee's impact is still felt till today. Not just in cinema because of his movies, but like him as a individual, him as a person who had different ideologies. Bruce Lee was just different. So I wanted to understand why people felt that way for him. So those are the two people that I studied for almost 3 months straight leading up to, my next birthday, which was January 30th. And then to lose Kobe, I was just like, fuck. So I have to go back, and all I got to really lean on as far as inspiration from Kobe is, YouTube compilation videos of every time this man was talking. I watched all of them. Bruce Lee, same thing. The Mamba Mentality book, I bought that the day it dropped. So, yeah, man, that's just life. Life happens. So we gotta embrace these things as they come. And it's good to have a championship back in LA. And because that man sacrificed a lot to bring, for basketball. He did. And when it was finally time to put the ball down and, Mamba out the situation, he became dedicated to a different craft. It was filmmaking. It was his academy. It was the girls' basketball team. It was supporting the WNBA. His daughter, leading up to her, on the route to make her debut in the WNBA, and she would have been a monster. The little Mambacita. I thought that was beautiful branding. I was like, bro, his name is the Black Mamba. His daughters are half Latin. She was gonna be called Black Mambacita. Oh my God. I was like, bro, roll out the shoe collection right now. I'm buying hoodies. I'm buying shirts. I'm in. I loved it. I thought it was so fucking genius. I was like, bro, genius. Mambacita? Yo, crazy. And I don't get, man, it's the overall legacy of this man that it's always going to hold a special place in my heart. And I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we'll go from there. With that being said, man, you guys, thank you for tuning in on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, but twitch.tv. This is for you guys. We got some stuff to get into. Oh, we got a lot to get into. I'm getting text messages about a whole other projects. All right. I will talk to you guys later. All right. Twitch.tv/KillThomas. Make your way over right now. See you guys in a minute.
0 to 100.
All right.
Real quick.
All right. How y'all feeling? I just gave an hour to like every other platform. I didn't know I was doing. I didn't know I was going that goddamn long. Goddamn. Y'all couldn't tell me? Y'all couldn't tell me? All right. So let me get off of that. Let me go over here. Excuse me. Bye-bye to that. And